GNS3 is a powerful tool for virtual network creation and network router and other device virtualization. Today I'm running it on Debian Linux. You can find the installations and install manuals for it on GNS3.org. Today I'm trying to show you how to virtualize a MikroTik router on GNS3, create a virtual PC and move some packages around from the router to the PC and vice versa. So MikroTik is a Latvian company. They are creating routers, access points, point-to-point devices, switches and much more. So to get the router image you have to go to mikrotik.com, select software, scroll down to the cloud hosted router section and select the VDI image and download the current stable version, that's 644.2. When the image is downloaded, you just have to go to open up your GNS3, go to edit and preferences. First we have to create a new project. Sorry, let's name that MikroTik 01. Okay, so edit preferences and create a new QEMU virtual machine. Type in the name MikroTik. Select the amount of RAM. I would say 128 megabits is plenty enough for it. The default way of connecting is Telnet. Let's select the MikroTik image we downloaded. Open, no, finish. So first of all we can edit it and change the default icon of it so that it shows up in our inventory as a router firewall. The second thing to edit would be in networks, the amount of virtual interfaces on it, like Ethernet ports. So let's put in 5. Okay, and let's go to our inventory. If you select the installed applications, you see only the available devices. Let's take our new MikroTik router and drag and drop it on our work environment. Right click on it and click start to boot it up. It takes a minute to boot. So when the router is booted up, we can just double click it or click the right button on the mouse and select console. This opens a MikroTik a Telnet console to the MikroTik, and the default username is admin and the default password is empty. It asks us if we want to read the license. No thank you, and we are up and running. Let's see the configuration. Export compact. It's our configuration. It's mostly empty because it comes without any default configuration at all. So let's try to connect a virtual PC to it. So in our inventory we have to select VPCS and drag it out in our working environment. Select then we can select and start it and connect it with a wire to our MikroTik's, let's say, 4th interface, and select so now we have them both connected, and we have to make some IP configuration. So we connected it to the 4th interface here, but in the MikroTik it will be the 5th interface print, and we see it's the 5th interface here that has the virtual computer connected to it. So the next steps would be to assign an IP address to the interface. We have the PC running. Type IP address, add address, let's take a 10.0 10.0.1/24 network and interface other 5. Okay, we can print the IP address print, and we see our address. So the next step is to enable a DHCP pool. Let's create a pool, IP pool range, IP pool add range will be 10.0.010 to 10.0.020. Name, and let's name it LAN. Okay, now we go to DHCP. It's IP DHCP server, and add a server. The name will be LAN pool. Address pool will be LAN, the pool that we created, and set it on interface Ethernet 5. Okay. There's one nuance with it, that if we print the configuration of the DHCP, you can see the X marking that the DHCP server is disabled. We need to enable it. Enable number 0. And now we print it out. Yes, the X is gone, so the DHCP server is running. Let's go to the DHCP IP DHCP server network and add a network configuration that the DHCP server will assign to it, to the clients. We need to add first of all we need to add, sorry, this doesn't take a name parameter, so we need to add, if you click tab you can see what possible options you can add to it. Address will be 10.0.0.0/24. we need to add the DNS server for later. It will be, let's take the Cloudflare DNS. Gateway will be the fifth interface's address, that's 10.0.0.1, and that's about it. We click OK and print our network. It looks something like this. So let's go to our virtual PC and run the double click it to run the console. This is our virtual PC now, and let's click show the options we can configure on it. So we have a DHCP option. Let's run that DHCP, and it's searching for a DHCP server now. And the DDoRA marks that it found the server. It got an address. Show IP shows us the IP configuration. So it got an address from the DHCP server, and now let's try to ping the MikroTik device. 10.0.0.1. So you see it responds to ping, and let's see from the MikroTik side we can use ping 10.0.0.20, and the MikroTik sees the virtual PC as well. And if we go to DHCP server, my mistake, IP DHCP server leases, and print them out, so we see here is a dynamic address from the virtual PC. PC11 is the host name. I don't know actually why it's PC11 if the host name here is PC1, but anyways we can ping them and everything works just fine.